Hi. Hello, Journals for Life fans. I am so happy to be here with you today. I wanted to go live yesterday and show you everything in the Something Spooky collection, but unfortunately the stamps didn't come in. I didn't check on that before I scheduled the event, and then I found that they were still out for delivery. So I finally got all the pieces in, including the stamp, and that is what we are going to look at today. We're going to look at the Something Spooky collection. I'll show you a little bit of what I have done with it, some of it, what I'm going to be doing with it, and then some other items and things that go with it that I'll be using in my October journal. So welcome and let's get started. Hello everyone. Hi Mary and Marcy. Alright, so Something Spooky. I had a lot of fun designing this collection. I added some pink, some bright pink, to give it just a little bit something different. And this collection is very planner journal focused. So hi Kim, hi Tiffany, thank you for coming. All right, so let's look at the paper first. So the paper was a lot of fun to design. It is 8 pieces of paper and it's double-sided cardstock. So we have this cute candy with little pink, they have little faces on them. Look how darling, isn't that cute? So candy, we'll do it one way, then I'll flip it over. Then we have a black background with the same candy but without the faces. We have, I'm excited for spooky season 2, Kim. We have a dashboard, Something Wicked This Way Comes. We've got an orange and white stripe. We have a light lilac washi tape background, so you could put a piece of ephemera or a title to dashboard. Here's another kitty cat dashboard. It says Happy Halloween. Here's another dashboard that says Boo. You have room to journal or stamp above or under it. This cute guy is on the stamp. There's a black, you can't tell, but it's a very light pink. It matches the very light pink in the kit. This light pink right here. So it's black and light pink. And then we're back. So let's flip them over and see what the back has. So orange swirly on back of the candy. We've got a light pink on back of the black candy. We've got a black and white polka dot on back of the dashboard. We have a boo on back of the orange and white paper stripe. And you can get an extra paper pack. If you've decided that you want to have both, just grab another paper pack in. That way you'll have both sides. But I thought that I would put some patterns on the back and some fun things on the front so you can make a decision. If you don't use dashboards, some people don't use these dashboards, they just like the pattern paper, so you can just use that side. But if you want both, just grab an extra pack of paper, they'll be for sale. So this is like a lilac and polka dot with the dashboard and trick or treat. I think that's cute. On back of the kitty cat dashboard, got this cute spider. I had fun designing that one. So it's a spider and spider webs on back of the Boo dashboard. And then you have this cute black and white tiny heart on back of the black and pink. Yes, Lunar Paste is a great product, Kim. I will be doing some projects with the Lunar Paste, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. All the fun things that you can pull out and do. It's nice and shiny. This color right here is new, I think. This Crown Me, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Yes, Mary, anything with Wicked in it is fantastic. That's why you need, I thought it was on the stamp too, but it's not. But that paper says Something Wicked This Way Comes. I'd love to see what you do with that, Mary. That would be fun. So that is the paper pack. So in the Something Spooky add-on kit, there are 3 stickers that I designed. So you see this cute little ghost? It has a taco in its hand. So we got a ghost with ice cream. We have a ghost with a taco. We have a ghost with, what do we have here? It looks like a pastry. Yep, that's a pastry. It's a cookie. And another ice cream cone, and a couple of them have this cute little heart. So this taco ghost has a little die cut, and it says, see if you can see that. It says, I'm looking for it, taco or treat. And I'll take it out. You can't see it. You can't read it on the camera, but I'm going to take these out. So this little taco or treat goes with the taco ghost. So that's what him is for. Taco or treat. I thought that was cute. And of course, some cute little, if you'd like to bullet journal or bullet list. So this was very much focused on listing, journaling, planning, and of course, memory keeping. You can always do memory keeping as well. But instead of being more like kid focused or family focused, it was more personal focused for like us who use it every day. So a lot of these things you'll most likely use in your journal or planner. Of course, you can use it for memory keeping as well, but it's also just about journaling your own thoughts. And I thought these were things that would appeal more for that. And I cannot wait to use it because I use mine as a kind of a daily, an October daily. It like kicks off the October and then Thankful Journal, then December daily. So that's how I use mine. So that's what I was thinking when I made this add-on, was more kind of journaling, listing, bullet journal, planner focused. So we got these cute bats, got these hearts, these cute water color wash pumpkins, and rainbows, of course. So this one is more, you could do a little bit more memory keeping with this one. So these are just large images. Then we have love here, this, October, and a couple pretty leaves. And then this one is a clear sheet. And I just thought it would be fun to do layering. Like, wouldn't it be fun to put this black cat on top of like standing on top of the pumpkin? And I have a bunch of other pumpkin things, See, wouldn't that be cute? So that's why I made them clear, just for layering, journaling, making tags. You can put them on a tag. It would look really cute in a list or bullet journal. And then here's some clear sayings, boo, like if you put the boo with the ghost. Let's see what that would look like. You could layer it on top of it or below it. Trick or treat. And it's just nice that they're clear because it's almost like a rub-on. You can put them just about anywhere on your page. These are a little bit more vintagey. So I thought they were kind of cute. They'll have a little bit more of a vintage vibe. Okay, so different choices in stickers. I have something new coming next year, so this is kind of an experiment for it. Let me know if you like this. I'm going to do possibly something similar next year. This is kind of a reaction. Let's see if you like them, if you use them, what you do with them. You let me know. So that's a 3-pack sticker sheet. Each one is different. And going into next year, I'm thinking about doing images where you could list or journal. I'm thinking of doing a bunch of titles, and then maybe, I'm not quite sure what that third one would be. So I'd like to see what you guys do with this and how you use it. Maybe give me some ideas of what you would like to see and how you would like to use them in your journal to give you a different variety of things to do. So we've got the paper, we've got the stickers. Let's look at the stamp. So this cute little stamp, you got a little ghost with a heart, and it looks like this ghost right here. So you can color in the heart if you would like to. See the cute little ghost? This hat will go on the ghost or you can stamp it on the kitty cat. And my favorite way to do it is stamp the cat in a lighter color and stamp the hat in black, or stamp the cat hat in a darker color. That way it layers better. I've tried some different things today, and so that's my favorite way. But you can put the hat on the ghost or the cat. There's 2 sizes pumpkins, so a bigger one and smaller one, so you can layer it if you stamp it, stamp them in different colors. There's a little bat. It says Fabulous! All Hallows Eve, a night of fright where witches unite. Boo Crew, Halloween in October. So all of these and Fabulous are sized to stamp underneath or above this 31. So if you decided to stamp it all in a row all the way down, or if you just wanted to stamp Fabulous right here and put the ghost, or if you wanted to stamp them all together, it's just a way to do a quick title. I'm going to show you in a second what I did. And then here's the spider web. It looks really cute in the corner. And then the little spider hanging. Let's see, and then the hand, it's pointing. So you can point it to, like maybe Boo Crew, and you have it pointing, and then it's pointing to a photo in your journal. This can be used as a bullet journal. So can any of these little images. You can stamp them down your page and make a list or journal or whatever it is you need. And you can also layer them or make a little scene with the cat. So this little stamp packs a very, very big punch. And you're right, Kim, it is. It'll layer and create little embellishment clusters. So lots of fun. Yeah, it is a Pac-Man ghost, Mary. That's exactly what I was thinking when I created it. To bring back nostalgia. So like, I'm Generation X, but I'm in that weird place right between millennial and right between Gen X. And so there's a lot of nostalgia for a lot of those things right now. And you'll see that in journaling. You'll see people like me in that 40 range, maybe upper 30s, 40s. So I thought that would be a cute little nostalgia, a little Pac-Man. And some other things, not only Pac-Man, but some other things. I thought that would be really cute. All right, 80s. Yes, Kim, that's what I'm talking about. The 80s are coming back strong. My daughter's wearing 80s things. It's really funny. I remember my mom saying that, and I always thought it was hilarious. Because I wasn't alive to see the trend before, and she would always say that, like, I would go to the thrift store and buy whatever, and she's like, ugh, did you dig in my closet for those? Like, ugh. She always hated it. It's funny. But what goes around comes back around again. And I've got ink on my hands, so you just have to forgive it. Look at these teeny tiny ghosts. Aren't these the cutest thing you have ever seen in your whole entire life? I don't know if you saw Marcy's sneak peek. She used this in her journal and made some darling bullets out of them. Is that what you made, Marcy? Were they bullets to journal, or were they decoration? I can't remember. They were darling. These are so cute. And the great thing about them is they don't add a bunch of bulk to your book. If you're like a flat journaler or flat scrapper, you don't like a lot of bulk. These are perfect and very small and tiny. They are so cute. They are so cute. Yep, Marcy said that they're bullets. Yes, Cam, I would do anything too to go back to roller skating and collecting stickers. I have my old sticker book. I still have it. I pull it out from time to time and I'll use a sticker book. I've got it. It's full of Lisa Frank and all kinds of stickers, Snoopy, that I keep. And I do pull it out and look at it. I still have it. I would love that. Oh my goodness. That's funny, Tom. Love it. Love it. All right. So I'll show these and we'll do ephemera last because I like to take it all out and ooh and ah over it. So there is a 3-charm Daily Bop here. And I'm going to have a little class on making one. So I had to think about this because I know not all of us have jewelry making tools. I own everything. I own every craft known to mankind and a little bit of everything because I've dabbled in everything. So I do have pliers and jump rings, and I know that not everybody does. So I made a charm without using any jewelry supplies. And I'm also doing that in Findings next month, making here, let me show you really quick so it may make sense. This is my Findings book, and so if you look at this little key, you see that it's on a paper clip, and paper clips come in the Findings kit, so you can hang it from this paper clip and you don't need any jewelry thing. So if you get the Findings kit, save one of these paper clips, because you can use it to do the same thing with this. And if you didn't get the Findings kit, that's okay, no big deal. I may have some of those paper clips for sale, or I'm going to also use this twine. We're going to make a charm using this twine, so no jump rings and nothing necessary but this to make you a charm. So don't worry about it, but I will show you 2 or 3 different ways if you do have jewelry supplies, and if you don't have jewelry supplies, a couple ways you can make a cute dangly charm. And you see how I made mine here. So something similar, that's what we're going to do here, okay? All right, so Kim says, do you remember Scratch and Sniff stickers? The original company that made them back in the day is really, ooh, how fun. I think I still have Scratch and Sniff stickers. I had some that were mustard. I don't know why. I know I'm a weirdo, but I bought those and I thought those were great. It was like a hamburger pack or something, Kim. So thanks, Anna. All right, so that's that. I'm so glad I'm seeing messages. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. So glad that I can see your messages and you're chatting with me. So you remember that I went and met the owners of Hemteak, had a great time talking to them in their booth at NAMTA. I placed an order. It took me a little bit to plan kits. That's usually like a 3-month endeavor, so it took me about 3 months to plan them and get the order together. Got the order together, it came in. So the first kit that it'll be in will be next month, Findings kit. If you are a subscriber, you get a free gift. So I got some and then I passed them on to you guys. So I know this is a little messy, but if you are a subscriber, you will get this cute little thank you gift from Hemteak. It's a little spool and I use it a lot here in my Findings kit. You'll see it here. You'll see it on tags sticking out. You'll also see it on the charms. So this is a subscriber kit, gift for subscribers, and it will be tucked in your package. All subscribers will get one. That's from Hemteak, so that's the first time we're going to see that. And then I also have a bunch of matching cards that coordinate with the, if you can see, the Simple Stacks. So we have Simple Stacks coordinated cards, thread cards, and twine cards. They're already in the shop if you want to go check them out. And then we have some of these. So I've got the pink for the Halloween kit, something spooky that comes in the kit. And then here are 2 others that'll be available. This light lilac matches the paper. It matches that lilac color. And then I have black as well for tags or anything else. So you'll start seeing that Hemteak roll in. I put a whole bunch of it in the shop and I'm really excited. They do coordinate with some of the Simple Stacks and the kits that we have going on. All right, that's right, Marcy. You don't need another hobby or supplies. Talking about the jewelry. Yes, I will show you how to make a cute charm without the supplies. However, getting the supplies is not a huge investment. It's maybe a pack of jump rings and a set of pliers. But I'll tell you what, I really enjoy doing more with less and with what I have on hand. So that's what next year is going to be about. How can we make these things stretch, and you'll see that concept with the simple stacks and with all the coordinated things. That way you can know if you buy simple stacks or something, it'll all kind of go together and it'll coordinate month over month, and you can just get the most out of your supplies. You don't have to buy a brand new tool or all that each month to stay ahead. And I'm hoping to keep classes and things going to where we're using up everything that's coming in. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. That's what I'm planning anyway. I'm looking for the washi tape that I had open. I don't see it, so let's just open this one. I may not have opened one already. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't see one on my desk. Sometimes I forget to keep myself one because I order these so long in advance. I'll sit down to start working and then I didn't keep myself one. So I have to go find one and pull it out. You would think that I'd make myself up a kit first. Sometimes I don't quite do that. So the washi is like a kind of interesting black and white pattern. Vintagey. See if I can get it to focus there. Oops, maybe I'll cover the pink up. There we go. So this can be used for a lot of different things, not just Halloween, but it's kind of just a nice kind of vintagey black and white pattern for your notebook. And I think what we've all been waiting for and the most funnest part of the kit is the ephemera pack. So let's look and see what we've got in that. Move that out the way. All right, so much fun to be had here. You see how it's more kind of planner journal, smaller journal focused. There's a bunch of different elements. You can use these to clip up photos in your book. Lots of places to write and journal, lots of places to stamp labels on. So we've got hello, Halloween today, let's trick or treat, more bats, cute candies. There's candies in the ephemera, this cute little potion bottle, another cat. This reminds me of those, neon electric signs. I did it for that and this and this and this. I just thought that was cute. It's like neon. You'll see a couple of pumpkins again. I think the pumpkins on the sheet are different colors. I tried to give you a different option. So I think these are darker, this darker, and this pink. And then we have October 31 over and over. See, double, double, toil and trouble. Then you say witch like it's a bad thing. That is my favorite one. You say witch like it's a bad thing. Cute little tag. Look at that little tea bag with the pumpkins in it. Isn't that cute? Just think that's cute. Okay. Love this. And then of course I'm going to take them out. So it says, I'm very fancy. I just love that. Taco or treat. You are bewitching. You are my boo. And cup full of pumpkin. So that cup full of pumpkin could go with the tea. And then these if you drink tea. And if you don't drink tea, I don't know. Maybe you could pass that on to someone who does. Or just use it layering. You could use that as a layering. So a little something spooky. And that's where I got the kit name from. Something spooky. And that's it. So let's open it up and look at it. See what we got. Lots of fun. Okay. So, ooh, and a spider. Look how cute. Oh, I forgot I put him in there. I make these up so long ago. I probably designed this kit in December, January is probably when I designed this kit. So sometimes I forget what I've designed and put on them. And then after I design them, it might take another 2 or 3 months to actually manufacture them or produce them. So anyway, ooh, Anna says that she had her first pumpkin spice of the season. It's pumpkin spice chai. Steven loves that. My husband, he likes that chai. A little too spicy for me. So can we wait until subscriber bundling at the beginning of September to order the kit? Actually, I've got news for you, Kim. I opened the bundle code and there is a Labor Day sale. You may be surprised at what's on sale right now. And to answer your question, you can you can actually use the bundle code now if you want to grab this kit and just use bundle and it'll bundle. Actually, I'm looking at my notes starting September the 1st. So when is that? Let's see. Today's the what? The 27th. So in 4 days on September the 1st, while the Labor Day sale is still going on, you can bundle any of your Labor Day sale items and you can bundle this kit. And I do have plenty, so don't worry about it. I will have some for subscribers. It will not sell out in 4 days. So on September 1st, you can bundle with your subscriber kit. And also, first ever, I usually do not do this, but I let the sale go on from today through September the 4th, Labor Day, and subscribers can bundle any of the sale items with their kit. I'll ship it all free to you. And why is that? That is because I've got a bunch of fall stuff coming in, and some of my, across the industry right now, sales are just down. So I have got some things sitting here that I just need to go. I need to clear out and start promoting and stocking fall. So never before seen at Journals for Life. You can stock your discounts now through the 4th. So the bundle and the subscriber and the sale code, the Labor Day code. So take advantage of that. It's most likely this will be the deepest discount of the year. It's even a deeper discount than Black Friday. So Black Friday, I will have a few sales and some clearance items and some fun things for sale. It will not be like this sale. This sale, and I'm not even going to tell you what all is on sale. You go find it. You go find it, add it to your cart. The cart has the absolute lowest price. And I think you'll be surprised at how low some of the prices are. Even the sale and clearance stuff, there's an additional percentage off. So go find that, take advantage of that sale. So I'm not super widely advertising it. I am selling a whole bunch of things at cost. Some of them, a few things are below cost and at cost. So you will not see this sell again. And it's really just because I need this inventory to move. I need it to go. I've got plans for the fall and for winter, and I have plans for 2024. I'll be resetting with some fun new launches and fun new things. So I just want you to have fun and go take advantage of it. So, all right. Just showing you all these pieces. I know it can be boring, but that's why thanks, Kim, for asking about the sale. You gave me something to talk about while I'm going through each and every one of these tiny little pieces of ephemera. So I hope that answered your question. Let me know. Yeah, these pumpkins are bigger. Like the stickers are little tiny and these are bigger. You can stamp on them since they're paper cardstock. My ephemera manufacturer die cut, they're just amazing. Top quality. I have never had any problems. They're awesome. They do a really good job. They also make my dies. So, cup full of pumpkin. So that kind of goes with that. The pumpkin stickers. So you could do it with, these. Or you could put it with a couple of these. Like, you got that one. That one. You can do like a little layer. Just layer that like right over it. Cup full of pumpkin. And then, let's see. I love this. It says, I am very fancy. And I'm not really sure what you could put on there, but I've got tons of ideas, like those cute fancy chocolates, or maybe it's because you're drinking a pumpkin spice latte that you're very fancy. I don't know. Sky's the limit. You tell me what you're going to do with that. That's funny. Yes, Marty, my fingers are inky. And I'll show you why in a minute. I've got some fun things to show you. You see it in the corner over here. I spent a lot of time stamping today. There's the taco or treat that goes with the taco pumpkin. That would make a really cute tag Love it. Okay. And then here's some other things like neon, some cute clips. You are bewitching. You are my boo. You my boo. You my boo. It's cute. These are just great for stamping or a little tiny journal spot. And here's all the cute little fancy candies and chocolates in different sizes. Tons of these little hearts. You know, they're great for layering and sticking. After I'm done with my book, I usually go back and I put the smallest things on last. So I'll set up my book with my foundation pages, and then I go back and put my photos in and all that, and then I'll go back with stickers and little things and layer at the very end. A lot of times I just want to use it if I can. I don't like saving it. I try to use it in my journal and move on. And then I'll make up a bunch of tags and embellishment clusters for the future that are already made up, just so I don't have to stick it back in the pack. So isn't that cute? I love that. Okay, so that's the whole entire ephemera pack. Can we make Halloween taco night a thing? Yes, Anna, we should. We should have a Halloween taco night. I think that would be amazing. I think it should be a thing. I love tacos, obviously, if you couldn't tell. Sometimes I put these things in there for me, and I hope that if I like them, other people would like them. So, hope you enjoyed that. So that's what you get, and that's what we'll be doing. So we'll be doing some embellishment clusters. We'll be doing some stenciling. Let me put the kit back in, and I'll show you some of the ideas that I have to do something spooky kit classes starting in October. I'll probably start recording them soon. You can go to YouTube and click on notify me, and as soon as I post any of them, it'll send you a little alert. That's the best way to get them. Sometimes I remember to post them on Journals for Life fans. Sometimes I don't. But just go over to the Journals for Life YouTube and subscribe, and you'll always get notices when I do something new. And I've got a bunch of projects up my sleeve. All right, Marty, this is why I have inky fingers. Okay, so anytime I get a stamp, I go and I just stamp my little heart out. And it's not beautiful looking all the time. You know, you'll notice that this is from past kits. You know, this is my playbook. I just like to play in it. So I get it in and I'll just stamp some different things, right? Here's a sneak peek of next month. October. Thankful journal. Okay, that's all you get. So I grab it out and then I just stamp my heart out. So here's that little tiny 3x4 stamp, right? That 3x4 stamp packs a very big punch. I'm very thoughtful when I design it. I want you to look at this. This is like a 7x9 page. And while it's not meant to fill up a 7x9 page, you could if you wanted to. If you did it right, you could. But I just stamped the 31 in different colors, and then I layered the sayings. I always test them out before I order them from the manufacturer, just to make sure that they work how I want them to work, and then I'll final order everything. So I was just making sure that all of this fits. You know, you see how you can stack it below it. So, oops. So here we go. We've got, you know, spiders hanging out here. Look at these bats. That's just, this stamp right here is, where'd it go? Come back. Oops. I just want to show you in comparison, like, sometimes it's hard to see this and see how it translates to that, right? So let's look at this together. So thanks, Marcy. Marcy says that these are very good quality and they stamp so well. That's why I use this manufacturer. They're here in the US. They're not too far from me. They're in Georgia. It's a team of all women. And these women are amazing. I worked with different stamp companies. Some of them wouldn't give me the time of day or print my designs. Some of them took a long time to get back with me. These ladies, when I reached out to them, like a whole team descended upon me. They took my stuff, got me set up. It was seamless and beautiful, and they're just amazing. They're great consultants. They tell me what works or doesn't work. If I send them a design and they don't think it's going to work, they'll tell me, and I love it. So I really enjoy the quality of the stamps as well, Marcy. Thanks for that. Oh, great, Tiffany. So glad you ordered that. All right, so you see this little teeny tiny itsy bitsy bat? That is what stamped this. And I've got some other to show you as well. And so then you see the 31, and then all of these things, they stamp below. So Halloween, October, the arm, All Hallows Eve, and Night of Fright, or Witches Unite. Now I tested it out to see, okay, I like the black cat because that's just Halloween, but the hat doesn't really, you could do that without the hat, but the hat doesn't show up well. The best way to get that hat to show up well is to stamp in your cat in the lighter color and stamp the hat in a darker color, like the black. So that looked cute. That worked out really well. You really can't tell what that is there on the cat. So here's the layered pumpkins, you know, all these little pumpkins here. You see all the layers everywhere. I mean, that's this little bitty one right here, and this little pumpkin right here. So you see how they're just stamped in clusters and different oranges to make it look like a little pumpkin patch. I just love this. I love how it points. You can put, I didn't do it, I meant to. I was trying to put this in between here, and I got so excited stamping, I forgot about it. So it's kind of an afterthought down here. But I wanted to put the arm like in the middle. That's how I envisioned it, you know, like stamping, and then it's a separator. You can also use it as a separator, you know, if you wanted to stamp it under here and then stamp the word as well. So, and then here's the cute ghosts. I think I stamped them in different colors. It's got a little heart if you wanted to color the heart in. So that is my test run. That is how I tested it right out the package. Thanks, Cam. Thanks, Cam. Thanks, Marty. Yes, I like working with other women-owned businesses. I think we can all succeed, and I love to see other people. You'll see me promote others I have agreements with, and we just promote each other. I just think there's enough room for all of us, right? So, and then thanks, Cam, for saying this page makes you happy. So here are some things that I did with that stamp. I usually cut out a bunch of things and have them ready. So you remember the nested postage die? This is a 2x2. And I had a few cut out, so I just made a little, you know, journal spot. Halloween, All Hallows Eve, Night of Fright, where Witches Unite, and then put the little witch hats on the bottom. And that's that cute little, that is this cute little teeny tiny witch hat, right? Look how much you can do with that stamp. There's just a lot you can do. So there's that one. And then here's another little piece of a ephemera that I had in my stash. You see where that hat didn't come out very well. So I think I've landed on doing the cat in a lighter color and doing the hat in a darker color if I'm going to use the hat. And if not, you can not use the hat and still get the cute cat. The cat is cute anyway. It's like a silhouette of the cat. So then this one says October, and then the cat is sitting in a pumpkin patch. Okay, so this is one of my favorite ones. Look at this. Ooh, don't you like that moon? I don't know if you've been around with Journals for Life since the beginning. I am turning 4 years old. My first year, I had no idea what I was doing, and I just made a whole bunch of stuff. And this moon was one of the first things that I released. I think the first year I released like 5 stamp sets in one kit. Like I only had like 5 things on my website for months. It was kind of funny. I was trying to figure it all out. So then I kind of built over the years. But I do still have some of that stamp left. This one's mine. I think I have like 3 or 4. And it says I love you to the moon and back. So you're supposed to stamp this moon, and then you stamp I love you to the moon and back in black on top of it. And it's got some of these cute stars. So this month I am going to be using that moon and these stars and the something spooky things that I do. So, and then that's that little bat. You can see the bats flying out. 31 October, Boot Crew, Halloween. So that's like a little 3x4 pocket card, or decoration for your journal. And then here's your Pac-Man ghosts. I had a lot of fun with those. So I stamped them in shadow first to give them a little bit of depth. So you could barely see them, but they look like ghosts. They're like a ghost. They're a ghost of a ghost. So you see it, and you can see it lightly behind. So I just stamped that all over the tag to have a nice layered background. And then I just, oh look, I did get the arm in there in the middle like I was thinking. And I just stamped it all the way down, just all the different things. You can put some of this twine, you know, some of your twine from the kit, which is this pink. Wouldn't that be cute? Tie some little bows or any of these colors. So that's another one. Let's see, what else did I make? I had fun stamping. So you see that moon again. Oops, sorry about that. And then all the spiders hanging out. This was my first one with the spider. I rocked it, so there's a tip. Don't rock that stamp, and it'll stamp nice and straight. But I rocked it, so it kind of looks weird. And you can always stamp to the side first and then commit. So, but just the little spiders hanging out. 31 October. You know, you can put it at the top of your page for October, if that's what you want to do with that. That's also from the nested postage die. I think it's the second or third size up. Can't remember. Then what else did I do? Oh, I love this one. So here's that cat again, this time in purple. I stamped a black pumpkin. So just stamping them in different colors makes it look nice and fun and layered. I did a rule of thirds with this spider web. So if you take any of the images on the stamp and just kind of do 1, 2, 3 rule of thirds, it just kind of gives you somewhere to look, you know, and it gives you a nice pattern. Filled it in with the bats, got some spiders. I also want to do in where the spider's hanging off of the 1, right? I might do some spiders like stamp 3 or 4, kind of like this, hanging off the 31. So I've got so many ideas. I didn't even get to them all with this little stamp. There's so many scenes that you can create. There are so many things that you can do. And you're obsessed with making tags. Me too, Kim. I buy stacks and stacks of tags because obviously, like, I can't do just one. And then the cool thing is, you know, you can journal on the back. You can put them in pockets and do your journaling on the back and have something fun. Even if you turn them this way and put your journaling in, it's like, I don't know, it makes my heart happy to stamp all of these images and have fun with it. That's like a large part of doing this. And then here's the Boo Crew. I had no really set idea for this. I was just stamping, but it would be fun to do some ghosts, like however many you have in your family. So like maybe mom and dad are like a darker color, and then the kids are a lighter color, and then maybe you could do different colors for the kids, or, you know, 2 darker colors showing the adults, or this, you know, whatever. And so I just thought that would be fun. That could be your Boo Crew. And then got some little pumpkins at the bottom. I stamped this in shadow, Lost Shadow from Distress Oxide. I think I have some of that in shop still. I should have all of these in shop. They may or may not be on sale right now. Go check it out and see what you find on sale right now on my website. You have to add it to the cart to get the lowest final price, so make sure you do that. No matter what the price is on the website, go and see what it is once you add it to your cart. So I took Lost Shadow and I stamped the spider web on different places because it looks like it's covered in cobwebs when you do that. It's just really light, really pretty. So that is what I did with this stamp today. Just a few. We are going to be playing with these. I'll do some stamping and some tags and class next month in October. But go ahead and grab your kit, grab your supplies, and we'll have fun doing that together next month. And let me grab some other things I'm going to be playing with. All right, so yes, Mary, I didn't think I would like Lost Shadow because sometimes I don't like, it didn't make sense to me. And I had to play with it and look at it. Now I love it because I like to layer. And sometimes I think when we stamp layer, we stamp in two dark colors. Sometimes we need these lighter colors. I use this one, this Victorian Velvet. I used this Lost Shadow. And it's okay, you can't clearly see everything. It's okay to stamp a background in these lighter colors, just like I showed you the cat, and then maybe stamp in the darker colors to bring it to the forefront of your mind. It just gives a little bit of interest to the background. So I love it. You are right. I had to be sold on that though. I had to play with it and think about it. So I will be playing with all of these purples. I do have them in shop right now. If you want to grab some to play with, I've decided to use these. I've got Hickory Smoke, Black Soot, and Lost Shadow. I'm going to be playing with Carved Pumpkin, Spiced Marmalade, and Ripe Persimmon. Let me tell you what these are. I think that they're in the Something Spooky. If you click on the Something Spooky collection, all of this will be in there for you, so you don't have to go dig around on the website. So it's Villainous Potion, Wilted Violet, Dusty Concord, Seedless Preserves, and Victorian Velvet, in case you have it already on hand at home. And then, of course, there's the Pink Picked Raspberry. Gotta have the pink in there. I'll be using the Simple Stacks Sunset, which looks like this. There are some orange pieces in here that I'll be using. And that's what's great about Sunset. These three colors coordinate with all of my collections throughout this year through December. You'll have pieces of all of these Simple Stacks, and the color palettes match all kits. So I will be using some of this, like this ticket, this tag, the sticky note, and the Something Spooky, if you want to grab that. And then you can rest assured that the other pieces, I'll work my way through with all the kits. We'll be working our way through using all of those packs for all kits and all kit add-ons. So this one is Gold Rush, so I'll be using that. I've got this purple one. I just got it in. It's called Crown Me. I have not yet cracked that open. I've got this gold. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. I like this gold better. This is more like a yellowish gold. I don't know yet. I may do a moon or something bright with this, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going to use this to make some stars, but I put them both out there in case you have them on hand or some other brand or something similar. You can grab those out. Guppy and Roar, those are the oranges. Of course, we're going to use Prom Queen because we've got the pink in the kit. So I'll be using all of those. If you want to grab them, I'll be using this I Love You to the Moon and Back stamp. The star frames I'm going to be using. These are perfect for paste. I have a YouTube video up on how to make these if you want to go look at it. I did it with gold stars on a black cardstock. I'll be making some more. I've got these stars. I'll also be using in mixed media projects, probably on tags as well. Here are the Journal Basics tags. So I will be using the khaki. There's 4 khaki, there's 4 black, there's a couple orange. I will be using a bunch of these to stamp and make journal spots and do some layers with the ephemera and the stickers. So I'll be using that. I've got something new to show you. So these numbers, if you like to journal your month, I'm going to be using them in October with the Something Spooky and some other things for my October journal. And so this one goes from day 1 to 31. I know not all months have 31, but in case that they do 1 to 31, and then I have one blank in case you mess up or something happens. You could just maybe put a number sticker on there. I don't know, but there's an extra one on there. I'll be using this for Something Spooky. I'll be using this for the Thankful Journal that's coming out, that I'll be releasing October the 4th for November, so we could set it up together and journal in November. Then I'll be using the same sheet for my journaling December. So if you want to grab those or 2 or 3 of those, remember while they're on sale. After this sale, everything's going to go back to full price, and it'll probably remain that way. I may sell anything remaining Black Friday. Probably will not have the same deep discounts. It'll most likely be bundles and grab bags, is what I'll do for Black Friday. So this is the time to get your hands on some good product before I clear it all out and put the fall stuff in. So this is Simple Stacks Rose. And so I said earlier, the sunset, I showed you which ones I'll be using. Those are the orange ones, and the sunset ones, this light pink matches the lightest pink of the kit. I'll be using this light pink tag. I'll be using this one. I'm trying to remember. I think I use a stamp on this light pink tag. So I use the lighter pink of these items in the Something Spooky collection. So I'll be using that. I'll be using these craft tags. I used this in the Findings kit September, so I used pieces of this in September, October, and November's kit. So if you want to grab this, I have about maybe 5 left in the shop right now. I will be using this. I think this looks amazing for spooky backgrounds and layered stamping and layered ephemera. So you'll see this in starting and Findings. You'll see it pop up there. And then of course, these, this one I use in Something Spooky, this black, all the black and white pieces I use in Something Spooky. And then the orange ones, especially these doilies, I used in my Thankful journal. So if you want to follow along with all 3 of those projects, this would be a good pack to grab. And I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to make a haunted house with this. I don't know how. Marcy, you've got to make a haunted house with this. I'd love to see what you make. I'm going to challenge our other creative team members too. Elena, Anna, I would like to see what you make. Wouldn't that be a neat haunted house? I've already pulled some things out. I am going to, maybe not to spoil it too much, but I'm going to use this moon somehow, you know, and we've got the bats. We've got tons of bats in the ephemera, and we've got the bats, you know, here, and maybe in the windows, I'm going to put cobwebs or curtains. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just know that I'm going to make a haunted house. And I think it's really, really cute that I'm going to say a haunted house. I'm probably going to make more like 10 haunted houses, because once I start, just like these tags, it's like I can't stop myself. And so I make a whole stack. So I don't know. I think I'm going to cut out quite a few of these. Maybe some in black, maybe, I don't know, pattern paper. Maybe some vintage looking paper, and I'll distress them. Maybe I'll stamp some script on it, or maybe I'll wash shadow some cobwebs all over it. I have no idea. I don't know. But we're going to do a haunted house. Yes, I am. Okay, so if you want to do that, grab that die. Maybe we'll have a contest. Maybe I'll do a haunted house contest. The best haunted house wins a free kit of your choice. I think that would be fun. Let me know if you're in and wanting to do that. Okay, I think that's all I have. I do have one small little thing to show you that I just got in that I'll be placing on the website. These nice bags. I received some samples. I really like this bag. I have them in gray. I think I'm going to have them in gray. It's 4 colors. Gray, I remember yellow, I think navy. I don't remember. They're not all in yet, but they are coming, and they fit a ton of things. Like if you have writing stuff and, I don't know, scissors and your Tim Holtz staple punch, and then maybe you need, I don't know, an ink pad. I mean, this thing holds a lot. If you take some stuff like that, if you take it to crops, and it's made for journalers, and you can just, you know, hang it like that. It's very nice. It's wipeable outside. The inside is very nice. And they all say another day of sunshine. It's a nice, inside it's lined. It's a nice, beautiful bag. So I'm excited to bring that to the shop pretty soon. You'll see that pop up in a bunch of different colors. Just thought I would give the fans a preview. And that's really all I have today. Unless you guys have any questions for me. This is in the shop right now. The kits are in the shop right now. Pieces and parts, all of this is in the shop. If you go to journalsforlife.shop and click on something spooky, if you click on view all, it'll have everything in there. And if you want to see if it's on sale, add it to your cart and see everything's on sale. So I'll just tell you that. But there are some things that are on sale. It'll take a really nice deep discount from, because I just want to move them on. So you can go and see what that is. And some of these things are as well. So grab some things. Let's get ready to journal in October. I hope you join me. I'll have a lot of fun things live and on Facebook and on YouTube and some classes, and we'll see what we make together. Okay? So, all right. So thank you. Bye. Have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.